Hey everybody, this is just a really quick video I made in a follow-up to my original video about how I cured my costochondritis. If you haven't seen that video yet, please do, as it explains everything you need to know, gives you the groundwork for what I'm explaining in this video. I'll post a link in the description for you. So basically what's happened between when I first posted that video and now is that I have been symptom-free 99% of the time. But I did have a short period where I did get symptoms come back, where I felt that pain in my chest, in my sternum, in my rib cage, while I was doing bench press at the gym. So I get to this sort of position where I've got the bar sort of just above my chest. I could feel the pain right here. And I hadn't had symptoms for quite a while, so this was a shock for me. So I went back and sort of did my door frame stretches as I showed you in the first video, like this. I also did a second stretch that I believe really helped, as it helped sort of open up my rib cage and sort of loosened up the muscles at the back of my spine, which I believe helps loosen up, helps the rib cage sort of get back into its correct position and reduces the pain I was feeling. So I'm just going to show you this stretch now. What you need for it is a roller. Typical roller you'd sort of find at the gym or find wherever. The one I used at my gym, which I did, was a lot better than this. It was solid foam, it wasn't cylindrical, it wasn't hollowed out, and it was also longer. So ideally you want one that can reach from the top of your head to the bottom of your spine, so you're fully supported doing this. But I'll show you on this one because that's all I've got. Okay, so you want to basically put it on the ground, like so, and you want to lie on it, so you're resting your head and your bottom of your spine on this cylinder. So make sure it's lined up in the center of your spine. And you want to put your arm out, both arms out to the side, elbows as low to the ground as you can comfortably do, and then just slowly move your arm up and down, keeping your elbows close to the ground as you can, like so. Bring it right up over your head, and then back down. Oh. I'm going to stop there because I haven't got any head support on this, so it's quite painful. But it's opening up your rib cage, and it's in a way massaging the muscles on the back of your spine. So the second part of this exercise is you basically want to do that stretching up and down just a few times, so you can you're opening up that rib cage. But the second part of this exercise is you're lying on the foam roller, like so. You're opening up the rib cage, you've got your arms out, and then you want to be rolling sort of left to right, like so, on the roller. And what I'm doing here is basically massaging and trying to loosen up the muscles around my spine, especially sort of the upper spine. And you want to, because you're able to you can control how much weight you're putting around. And just by rolling back and forth, you're loosening up those muscles around your spine. And I believe that in combination with the sort of moving your arms up and down and sort of trying to stretch that area here and loosening up the spine here, it helps the rib cage get in a better position, which means you're not going to have as much pain, as much costochondritis symptoms as you might have. And I believe this is what really helped me to kind of kick it in the butt, where it hasn't been a problem now for well, a long time. So look, yeah, if you get one of these foam rollers, you'll find one at your gym. If you haven't got one, You can find one online. I'll post a link to one or two if I can find them. And yeah, ever since then I've been symptom free. Yeah, basically try it out, see how it works for you, post your responses below, and I really hope this can help you out. Thank you.